YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel. Positive vibes only, all right? No negativity whatsoever will be tolerated on this channel, all right? So, it doesn't cost a lot of money to smell fantastic, all right? It does not. So I've been saying this probably quite a bit in some videos that in my business, my profession, I come across a lot of different people. A lot of people, not different, most of them I see every single day, but the word's getting out that I am on YouTube talking fragrance, and for the majority of the conversation is, hey, I want to smell good, but I ain't really trying to spend that much money doing it. Cool, because you don't have to, all right? So today, I have 8 inexpensive fragrances that give a luxury feel, has a high quality, something about them that when you buy it, you're gonna get like a bang for your buck type of deal grabbing these fragrances. Now, these are all based on discounters. The prices not walking into your local department store, so based off of discount prices. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Up first, from the house of Narciso Rodriguez, we have for him Blue Noir, the EDP. This is a very, very beautiful vetiver style fragrance. All right, you get this soapy vetiver, some woods. There's an ambery tone with this as well. A nice fresh spiciness to it. This is really good. Has a sense of class and sophistication with this fragrance. This is definitely not coming off as your everyday designer, but you can pay around 45 to 50 bucks to get a bottle of this. I know they have 50 mLs for around that $40 mark, I believe. So 100 mLs around 50. I think 50 ml is around 45, 40, I believe. That's what I've seen on Fragrance Net or Fragrance Buy. But this is a great bang for your buck for the experience. Now, lately this has been in and out of stock. So if you can grab it, get it for a good price. If you're trying to smell a little luxurious, you're not trying to smell basic, no knock on that. But if you're not trying to, but you're not trying to pay that much money, check out this. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, we have for him Blue Noir. It's a really, really beautiful fragrance for sure, and easy to wear, all right? Up next, probably the most expensive fragrance on this list that we'll discuss today, but from the house of Brioni, all right? We have Boucheron Eclat, the EDP. Very beautiful grapefruit and rose style fragrance, man, very beautiful. Now, this is hovering around that $50 range, $55 range I've seen on discounters. I think it only offers in the 100 ml size, but this is another one, man. You get a little bit of a floral touch, but you get a nice citrus grapefruit vibe as well. A touch of musk in this fragrance. It's really nice, slight spice as well. Clean, easy to wear. You got this nice, beautiful glass, frosted glass bottle. Kind of give you a classy feel as well with this fragrance for sure. Again, around that $50, $60 range on discounters. But it definitely does not, what you pay, this smells like it's way more, it costs way more for sure. So that's what I mean. Inexpensive fragrance, but you get a luxury feel. From the house of Brioni, we have Boucheron Eclat, the EDP. Really like this stuff, man. Really like this fragrance for sure. All right, up next, from the house of Roberto Cavalli, we have Uomo. This is a very nice honey floral based fragrance. You get a beautiful violet leaf and honey combination. Now, I'm not the biggest violet leaf fan, but they did it right here for sure. Honey, violet leaf, a little spice to it. Stuff is really, really good. Sexy, unique type of DNA. You don't get violet and honey every day. Very much unisex, but you can get a 100 ml bottle of this for around $40 or even cheaper on discounters. This does not smell like a $40 fragrance. As a matter of fact, if the price tag was around 80 to 100 bucks, I'd probably, yeah, that's probably a good price for that. Now, retail, that might be the case, but on discounters, you're only gonna pay 40. This performs as well, it lasts. So again, if you're looking for a different type of DNA, you're not trying to smell basic, you want a more luxury feel, paying less money, here you go. From the house of Roberto Cavalli, we have Uomo. We have Uomo. Really like the bottle too, that black and gold style bottle, really nice. All right. Up next, this is the latest in my collection, but I'm a fan of this DNA. Now the original, talking about inexpensive fragrances that give a luxury feel. The original that this is cloning is a fragrance that is $500 and up, and even on discount, you're talking $350 and up. It's a rare occasion where you get it below $300. So I went with this for now until I'm able to get the OG, which I would like to have. From the House of Paris Corner, from the Ministry of Oud line, we have Oud Royale. Oud Royale. You can get this around that $40, $45 mark, or even cheaper on discounters. Spices. You got a beautiful citrus, woodsy. The oud in here is not crazy. It's very complimentary. Pink pepper in here that gives it just a real masculine, sophisticated touch. It's going after Creed's Royal Oud, which is a very expensive fragrance. It's around that 90 percentile as being however how close it is to the original. But you pay 30, 35, no more than 40 bucks for this, and you're gonna be in good shape because this is good. It's blended well. It comes off very, very smooth, very nice, and you don't gotta pay a lot of money to smell great. So this is another example, paying around that $30 to $40 price tag and getting a $500 fragrance price tag feel. Now, of course, the original has better quality. Of course it does, but this ain't too shabby. From the House of Paris Corner, from the Ministry of Oud line, we have Oud Royale. I was looking at this one for a couple of years, man, and I finally pulled the trigger on it, and I'm glad to have it until I'm able to get me the original, which I'll grab one day. All right. Up next, from the House of Jean Varvatos, I call him Johnny V, we have Artisan, the original. Jean Varvatos fragrances get a tough rap for their performance, but if you're in a situational type of fragrance, then that doesn't really mean anything to you, because it doesn't to me. Why this one? This is a realistic citrus and herbal type of experience. Oh, excuse me, I almost knocked my hat off my head. Beautiful orange, tangerine, clementine, like a real juicy, fruity, tarty, like orange, citrus, like boom, that's what you're getting. Very nice, smooth, herbal tone. You get some musk in here. Just in the air, man. This is spring and summer. You can get a bottle of this for 30 bucks. For 30 bucks, no, it does not last long. Kind of got like a soapy feel as well as it starts to dry down. But $30, summertime. Now, how many of y'all are hanging in the hot heat all day long? I know I'm not. So for about 3 to 4 to 5 hours when I'm hanging around, here you go. You get high quality here. This smells, I call it designer niche, but it smells niche-like to me, like a entry-level niche. That's what I get with this because of how the citruses really come off. They come off realistic. They don't come off candy-like or fruity juicy like. No, they come off tarty and fresh. That's how they come off. And this is a good one, man. It gets overshadowed by Artisan Pure, which is great as well. But I love this one, man, for sure. From the House of Jean Varvatos, we have the original Artisan. Beautiful bottle, too. Really a big fan of Jean Varvatos fragrances for sure, all right? Up next, I haven't talked about this one in a while. As a matter of fact, I've been asked about it in the comments for quite some time. Bang for your buck, but you definitely get a lovely, lovely experience with this. From the House of Mercedes-Benz, we have Mercedes-Benz Select Night. Now, this is in the same vein of Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, but with some different changes. One in particular is that you get a nice lavender. Yeah, you smell a nice lavender with the pressurized atomizer. You get a nice lavender with the cardamom and the orange blossom. It's sweet. You get a kind of like an oriental spice feel to it. The lavender gives it this nice freshness that allows this fragrance to open up. Not a lot of conversation about this these days, but this is really good. At first, for a while, I was wearing this more than my Noir Extreme. I really was. I was wearing this more than my Noir Extreme when I first got it. But then the Noir Extreme just kind of took over, and I was able to, really get engulfed in wearing that one. But this is solid. You get this on discount. It's around that $40, $45 mark. Very good for date night, evening out. This is a very nice, really for all year round. And that's what that lavender will provide. It gives it a fresher feel, allows it to open up a bit. You can wear it during the summer nights, springtime, fall, and winter. It just has a lot of different nice things. The cardamom in here is nice as well. This is a really, really good one. Don't sleep. True gem in the Fragcom community, in my opinion. From the house of Mercedes-Benz, we have Mercedes-Benz Select Night. Select Night. This stuff is really, really nice. Real good, bang for your buck. All right, 2 more left to talk about. Up next, from the house of Paris Corner, yet again, from the Amir line, all right, we have Fire Your Desire. I dedicate I dedicate to, yeah, some of y'all might not know what that is. But listen, this is a really, really good interpretation of Kilian's Angel Share. There's a lot of them out there, but this is the best one that I've smelled thus far. Beautiful praline, vanilla, sweet, warm style of a fragrance for sure. This is around that $40 range. You can get a little cheaper sometimes on certain discounters, but this is really, really, really close to Angel Share. Me personally, I prefer this a little bit more than the Angel Share, and here's why. There's a like a dryness to this when it starts to dry down, so it's not overly sweet. Now the quality in the Kilian definitely supersedes this, but this is no slouch. I just like what this provides in the dry down, like boozy, dry feel to this fragrance for sure. So this stuff is really, really, really nice. Performs really well. Great for a date night. All my sweet fragrance lovers, this is the one to look into. If you don't want to pay that $200-300 for Angel Share, pay the $30 to $40. I promise you. Okay, I can't promise you, but I believe that there's a good chance that you'll be like, oh, I'm good here. I'm good here for sure. This is all that I need. From the house of Paris Corner, from the Amir line, we have Fire Your Desire. I dedicate to you. Yeah, some of y'all don't know what that is. All right. All right, and last but not least, boy oh boy, this one is something that I'm almost out of. I probably got like a quarter of a bottle left, I think, because the atomizer's starting to trip when I'm, trying to spray it, downwards or whatever like that. But this is really good. From the house of Armaf, we have Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum. And of course, this is a clone of Creed's Aventus. But this one, out of all the different Intense Mans, has the best quality. You're gonna pay around that $50 to $60 range. I haven't really seen it cheaper than that if you want to get this special edition Parfum version. You get all the different elements of what Creed Aventus provides, but it's just something about this one with that quality that really, really opens up your eyes and opens up your, well, at least my thought process when it comes to niche perfumery and then these clones. It's a really interesting thing, and this is one of those that really, really forces the conversation. Excellent quality here. Of course, the Creed has a bit better quality. This is around that 90% range, close to Creed Aventus, especially when you get to the dry down. If you want to amp it up to around 95%, that's cool. But high quality here. You don't get the screechiness. You don't get the synthetic boom that you get with the EDT and the EDP, especially in the EDT. And it doesn't matter to me. I love all of them. But this is the one that kind of eliminates all of those things, all right? So very much so bang for your buck. Pay less to get luxury. From the house of Armaf, we have Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition Parfum. And this is the most like fanciest of the bottle, kind of like a gun chrome, metal chrome look. That red, just it's heavier, just really, really, really nice. Really, really nice, all right? All right, Smell Good family, so those are the 8 inexpensive fragrances that give a luxury feel. In my opinion, you don't have to spend a lot of money to smell fantastic or great, and these 8, in my opinion, are a great example of that. All right, so appreciate you guys watching. Don't take it for granted the support that I get. We are closing in on 15K if we haven't hit it already at the time that this video is released. So as always, I appreciate the love and support, and let me know down below in the comments, what are some of your guys' favorite inexpensive fragrances that give you specifically a luxury feel. All right, so until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel. As always, splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you get out into this world is exactly what you get back. Again, you don't gotta spend a lot of money to smell great. You don't. You don't gotta spend a lot of money to smell great. That was super corny.